chat. How are we doing? I'm back. Oh. Hello? Please, hello. Okay, it seems like it's working now. There we go. I don't know what's happening, chat, but it's working now. Hi! Oh, I should make sure I remember to turn my render distance down from 100 chunks to like 16 chunks for the stream. Okay, how are we doing, chat? Okay. Come on. My computer is being slow. It's fine. Okay. I am going to turn this down to, like, 2. Alright. Hopefully that's not too quiet when we get into the game, but we'll figure it out. Hi, chat. Okay. Sorry about the lack of streams earlier this week, but we are back. And we are going back at full speed once again. We just had like a little bit of, busyness earlier in the week, so we did have to, get rid of those streams. But we will be streaming those games again at later dates. So don't you worry, you have not completely missed out. Alright, Minecraft should be loading soon. And my VTube Studio should be remembering to track my face soon. Yeah, I see you, VTube Studio. Yeah, I see you. So. You know what, I'm feeling glasses today. There we go, we got the glasses back on. Okay. We want to go mods, we want to go Bobby, we want to set this down to 32 as the max, and then we want to go options, video settings, render distance. 12 should be fine, simulation distance. I'm just going to also set that down to 12. Okay. I need to start up the server. What am I doing? Chat. Sheepa Gore. Whoa, I went small for a second there. Server in limbo. Yeah, I know. 15 people in the queue. The queue's never this full, chat. What do I do for this time period? Let's see. Oh, there's only 8 of us in the queue now. Okay. What do you mean technically good? Is Minecraft not even confident in itself to say it is good? It has to say technically good? Sure then, I guess, why not? How am I still number 8 in the queue? Okay. Alright, surely we can get in soon. We're number 5 in the queue. 4. What's everyone been up to today? I opened Fortnite, not downloaded Fortnite. And I purchased like a $30 bundle. With the help of my good friend Gam gifting me some of it, which was very nice of him. Alright. We made it through the queue. And we have hit the start button on the server. Okay. We should be in. Oh. Oh. I heard my gasps. Hey, we're in. So, chat. Welcome to the stream. This is my little enchanted forest so far. We got some floating candles around. We've got this massive tree with a portal in it. We have got a nice beautiful path. We've got a little pond here. Over in this direction, we have our bees in our greenhouse. Everything is looking pretty beautiful. And what we need now is we need some fish for our pond. Okay, we're just gonna kidnap a few of these. Okay. Then we can make ourselves our way back into here. I was originally gonna have my axolotl in here, but I feel like it was just gonna suffocate if I didn't, like if I walked too far away from it, because its AI would just die and it wouldn't be able to get air. Or if it was in the air, it wouldn't be able to get water. Guys, you can go lower, you know that, right? Like... I think they're just exploring. Okay. We'll give them time for that. So, what are the things that I want to do today? I want to, 1, have this place loaded in for a while, because... well, my chains are still not oxidizing at all. I'm gonna probably get to the point where I'm gonna have to start, like, oxidizing them elsewhere if things get too bad. Or I might just start... well, there goes my only clothing. I might have to just see if I have the copper anywhere. I do, okay, so... what I could do... is just make a bunch of copper chains. And some of these are bound to oxidize. So, I guess if I put them over here, where my sugarcane is. Alright. Surely this oxidizes nice and quickly. Mainly because I am starting to get impatient. And like, there's definitely better ways of doing this. But I don't know them. So until I figure those out, this is the way we're doing it. And hopefully that works, because I don't really have any other alternatives in mind. Okay. Okay. This is really warping my perspective, but I think it's working. And as long as I can get this to be all pretty, I think this is going to help oxidize them a lot quicker. But who knows, maybe copper chains just don't oxidize quickly at all, and it's just a chain issue, not a placement issue. Okay. Last one. Alright. Now those are being sorted. We can come back to those in a bit. Let's also make sure that we remember to just every so often come in here and make use of this. Okay. Our bees work pretty quickly though, so that's definitely a plus. Okay. What we need now is stone, mossy stone. Well, cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, stone bricks. Do we even have mossy stone bricks? We do, but not a lot, so. Also vines is something I need. Which, if I find any, I'll find any. But, what we need to do for now is just start working on this over here. Let's just get being built. Okay. I don't really have a vision for this house, but I also didn't have a vision for the other house that I built. So I think this is actually going to go incredibly well. I want the corners to be a little more mossy, especially lower down in the corners. Like, I feel like that logically makes sense. Like, Just something like this. Three, 4, 5. Okay. I guess this is what I've got for now. Okay. We can work with this. What we really want is to just be able to texture as much of this with some nice, good old variety. And the good thing with this is you don't really notice too much that there's not mossy stone bricks, because everything sort of like mixes together, almost. Oh my god, finally a wandering trader spawned. Do I need anything? I don't need anything. Except for one thing that you've got. Leads. So alarm is it had to be like this. Okay. Hmm. Ow. You're getting stuck on the candles. Is that what's happening here? Okay, there we go. You can't even really tell that it's stuck there, like, unless you do F3B to see that it's got the hitbox. Like, it kind of matches, and it almost looks like more enchanted and whimsical up there. I'm not going to keep it up there, but it definitely fits for now. Which is sort of what we wanted. Alright, let's come in here and have a look at the spruce resources that we have. We have stairs. We have some shelves. We have some doors. Those are pretty much the three main things I needed right now. Okay. How would that look? I think this needs to be that. How would that look? Honestly, not bad. Okay. Sure. What I need now is I need spruce logs. So I need to put a bunch of stuff in my chest system so that I have room in my inventory. That can go in there. These can go in here. I guess that can go in mob drops. So can the string and the arrows. And that, I guess. Okay. Next up. Spruce wood. Okay. Should be easy enough. Okay. We can probably get about 2 trees worth before sun goes down. Yep. Okay. Let's get ourselves a bed. It is nighttime. Now it's daytime. Alright, we are still short on wood though, so let's just get back in here and work on that. We're gonna want quite a bit of this, I can imagine. Okay. Oh, actually, if we can find an amethyst geode somewhere nearby, then we can get the stuff we need as well. Because, I have found some in the past, but I need, like, the amethyst clusters, like, the actual placeable crystals. Okay. Got that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it was a placement issue, because this has already started to oxidize. Our first singular stage of oxidization on any copper chain. And none of these ones have yet. Diabolical. Okay. Yeah, 7 sounds right. 2, 3, 4, 5. And this needs to go, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. This can be placed. No idea. This place is kind of severely lacking in the non-spiky bush department, so. Ow. I'm gonna stop doing that. Alright. I want to clear this out as well, so we've got more space around the house for walking around and seeing everything. Hello. Yes, I will do that. How are you? Alrighty, that's good to hear. Hopping on Minecraft? Okay, I'm just in my live VC if you want to hop on and, hello. Yeah, if you want to work on your beach house. How are you, Dawn? I'm just gonna get rid of all of these over here somewhere, like this. There we go. That works. You good? That's good. Alrighty. Alright. What else have I done over there? I've used Dark Oak for that. I feel like that's actually a good thing to be using. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the walls here. I guess I can do a little test if I go into my house. I'm gonna need to put a crafting table in that house eventually, but for now I'll just do stuff in here. Oh, I am running out of test room though. But I still have enough, which is good. Okay. Archer ability does this have 10. Okay, not a lot, but enough for now. Okay. "12 shelves should be enough for testing. Yeah, because here's the issue. And that is, there's going to need to be one there and there. Well, let's see. This is gonna go like that. It's just these two spots have the L shape. Because everywhere else, it just all works. It's just there. You have acquired Pomnet? True, I've acquired the whole bundle. It was expensive. Okay, I'm gonna have to use some copper tools for this. I'm gonna make myself a copper axe. Oh, actually I have iron. I'll just take all of mine, since I was already holding some anyway. I'll combine that in a bit. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get enough of this stuff. Okay. Seems like we should be fine. Okay. I don't know how much we're gonna need, but I'd imagine probably a lot. Okay. We'll start with this for now. Okay. Over here we go. I don't know what I'm gonna do about these L bins, but I'll figure something out. Alright, I'm definitely gonna need quite a bit more. I could possibly just put these here. Like that. Honestly, doesn't look that bad. Alright. Let's go to bed. Because it is night time. Come on, any second now we should be fine to go in bed.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, chat. How are these chains going? One of them is now 2 stages oxidized, that looks like maybe now? No, I think that's still only 1 stage. Still doing better than the ones that we originally had, so I think it's an improvement.
I need to make a chest.
Good idea. Are you gonna work on your
Ooh,
beach house?
Bundle. Yes, probably. Actually, I might need a bit more iron.
Yeah, you might want to go mining then. Okay.
Wait, can you hear my mouse?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you got noise suppression turned on?
I mean, I didn't turn it off from last time.
Are you sure you haven't though? Like, have you verified that?
Crisp. Crisp. And I have crisp noise suppression.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
only.
Alright, hopefully this is gonna be almost enough. I think I need to mine at least 1 more tree.
Do you still hear my mouse?
No.
Okay. I just put the iPad further away.
Okay, that works. Okay. Oh, no, that's a prickly bush.
Oh, I have tons of iron. What am I doing?
What are you doing? What did they say?
Good question. What did they see?
Okay. I need to craft these up into shelves. So let's do that. I also need to open this pathway up a bit because that's going to be there. I almost have enough shelves. 3, 4, 5, 8. I need 7 more logs.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, chat. Perfect. I think I now have the perfect amount of logs I needed to make a few excess shelves, but I'm gonna need shelves for other stuff other than the walls. Okay. Up we go. Okay. And that can go there. Now what have we got over here? We've got just trapdoors. Okay. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. You could do something like that. And then once we get the trapdoors in there, that might look pretty nice. Let's have a look. Do we have any spruce trapdoors? No, why would we have spruce trapdoors? You know, that would be crazy. Okay. I do actually remember crafting the perfect amount we needed, so that's fine. We can just get up here and make more. Trapdoors are ridiculously expensive, but hopefully a tree is enough for just that front area for now. We come in here, we want to make those, which means we can make not a beehive, although that would be kind of cool. Alright, 10 trapdoors. Not bad. Conveniently, we have the right amount of sweet berries on us. Okay. So you'll be able to walk up here, and this will be able to greet you. Obviously, there's no interior yet, and the exterior definitely needs more work, but it's a start. Which is great. I also don't know how I'm going to do the roof for this, but that's another thing to figure out. Let's consult the bees.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
Okay. I've consulted the bees. They didn't know.
I want to look for inspiration for my beach house.
Good idea. I would like to figure out what I'm doing with this house.
Oh, I forgot what the blue wood is called, but
Warped
a lot
wood.
of that would warped wood. Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how... where the grass is going to have to go. I feel like grass is probably going to have to go down to about here, right? Because we do want a nice thick area of trees. Oh, that was supposed to be there. Oops. Surrounding it. So this will be a bit of work, but that's fine. Nothing a bit of terraforming can't fix.
Okay, warped wood.
There's a warped forest somewhat near us in the Nether. I'm pretty sure I found it pretty easily while I was getting quartz. You could have a look through there.
Okay. All of the houses seem to have like a foundation, like it's lifted from the ground as well.
Yeah, sort of like what I've got, or...
What do you have? Let me see. Hmm. Yeah, kind of.
Like, it's got
But
a nice solid stone foundation, and then it's got a lot of, like, supports around it as well.
like lifted stone, well, not really lifted stone foundation, like solid stone foundation, more like, like kind of like a pier. I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, what do I want to do now? I guess I could... I kind of need to just get a temporary flooring in. I think what I'll actually do now is, before I do that temporary flooring, I'll just get some dirt and do the terraforming to connect to your beach. Because I'm going to have a very thick layer of trees around me, and I want to still try and get that behind that house if possible, but it probably won't be as thick there because it's got to connect for your beach.
Okay, got it.
Like, I still want my entire area fully, like, engulfed in forest.
Yeah.
So, I'll do what I can with the little space we've got between us. I'll give you some pretty
I
trees to
should
look
probably
at.
try to find that out.
Good idea. Kinda hard to play Minecraft on a dead laptop.
Yeah,
At
I
least I can
wanted to dive
imagine.
on there as well.
Okay. I am slowly getting the stuff I need.
My goal is beach house, little pier out into the ocean,
Oh yeah.
and a little pond for axolotls. Little pond
Cute.
area. Yes, I see the vision.
That's good. Hopefully like a stack and a half of dirt is enough. Right, chat, let's do some terraforming.
would be good to get some diamond tools.
Yeah.
Might need to get some diamonds.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of diamonds, so I've just been mostly using iron tools. But I've got diamond picks. But one of them I've got is definitely not a permanent pickaxe solution.
Yeah, okay.
One of my diamond pickaxes is definitely, hopefully, gonna be my permanent pickaxe, but... Okay. No, what am I doing? I've got a shovel for a reason. So sometimes the blocks just decide to come back from the dead after I break them, which isn't helpful. Oh, lag.
Ooh, I should make a bundle. Or maybe I should use my string for a bow.
What was
I don't
that?
know. Use my I'm thinking of making a bundle, or should I save my string for a bow?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, saddles are really easy to make all of a sudden. Oh, sword would be helpful.
Yeah, I think I've done a decent job with the terraforming around your base so far.
Okay, thank you.
Now I just need to figure out what kind of trees I'm building everywhere. And where to place them. Alright, what logs do I have? I guess let's first figure out what inventory space can I work with. Alright, I have birch logs. Do I not have oak? I don't have oak. Okay. That's fine. I guess now is the time for me to figure out where my birch trees are going.
You know where's the nether portal?
Ah, the tree. The big tree.
Big tree. Ah, I see. That's really cute, actually.
Thank you.
It'd be cute if it had like a little door or more of like an entrance as well.
Okay, good to know. I think that placement works. Now I need to get oak tree placement, which means... I do not want to break this tree because it feels like it's going to be an absolute... Why is this tree even allowed to spawn? I'm going to break a different tree. This one's at least, like, manageable. Like, there's a couple extra bits. What was that one all about? Okay. I think that placement works pretty well.
Sorry, I had to quickly remove a fire hazard.
Okay then, sure.
My charger was sparking a bit.
That
I just need to put in a position.
sound like something that's supposed to happen.
It's kind of in a position where I was like half, like not fully, like in place.
It still shouldn't spark like that. Like, I feel
Should
like
not.
I feel like that shouldn't be happening.
Well, I don't have money for another charger, so. Also, do you know what's the closest work forest again?
Where the closest what is?
Work forest.
What forest? I know that there
Yeah.
is one relatively close, connected to the Crimson Forest you spawn in. I just don't know which direction it's in.
Also, just realized I don't have any gold, so I'm gonna and armor. So I'm
I don't
gonna
have any
probably
armor
be
either,
attacked.
so. Oh, now I can find this easily. You've got to be kidding
What?
me. I spent like half an hour trying to find this cave that I knew existed that I've been to a million times earlier when I was in Call of Folly, and I just couldn't find it for some reason. And then this time I found it as quickly as I normally find it, which is about like a minute of looking for it.
Yeah.
What was wrong with me this morning? Why couldn't I just find this? Damn. Well, let me get my diorite now, I guess. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna need, but I'd imagine probably quite a bit. And then I'm gonna need to get some birch leaves as well. Alright, chat, it's custom tree time.
Yay. Yay, just enough for boots. And I shall not be attacked.
I think if I get 2 stacks and do like a stack of walls, more than a stack of walls maybe. Like a stack and a quarter of walls, and then like the other stuff can be evenly split between being stairs and slabs.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot it's not bedrock.
No, it's not.
I tried to place blocks and I was wondering why it's not placing.
Okay then.
Like aura height, and you know how it just places?
Yeah. Okay. Sleeping time. And let's also just get a few more birch logs, because I think I'm definitely short on those too. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to make these custom birch trees after not having made them for like, what, 3 years?
Down.
Because last time I made these was for a school Minecraft competition in year 10.
It's that one. I tried to build, for that one I tried to build Thorfield's house. But I was the only one working on it, so
Oh.
sadly no.
If I do that, then it looks natural and I don't need to fix it. Okay. Let's start with... let's start with this one. Okay.
I need to not die actually.
Can I place this on the side of the block? No, I can't. And even worse, I'm falling over. Okay. I'm gonna have to reevaluate this wall. That's not what I wanted to do.
Where could a workforce be?
What was that?
Where could a workforce be?
Good question. I've just realized that I forgot to, grab leaves. Probably an important part of a tree.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be made out of leaves, technically.
Yeah, but I'm doing it with
Do you want
leaves.
yours to be?
I also think, actually, I could benefit from some pale oak. Wood as well. I might get some pale oak fences. Because last time I built this, pale oak didn't exist, but now we actually have white wood. Which, you know, helps.
Yay. Ah, dang it, I died.
Was that on purpose, or?
No.
Oh.
Do I have auto jump turned on?
Do we have what?
Do I have auto jump turned on? No, I don't. Okay.
Okay.
Is that even a thing in Java? I don't know.
Yes, it is, for some reason. Don't know why anyone would ever willingly use it, though. Is this gonna be a thunderstorm? It is. I'm going to bed.
Yep, I can do that for you.
Okay, please do. Haha.
I need to get more wood.
I need some scaffolding. I don't know what to use, though. I could just use dirt.
Okay.
My inventory is full. Yeah, this helps a bit. I'll just grab a sack of dirt. That'll work.
Yes, I found it.
Yeah.
Yay, I just went in the wrong direction last time.
I recognize now what I did wrong with this and why it looks so funky. And why it was so hard to build. What I should have done...
What tool do you use to break the leaves?
Shears or a hoe. Are you
Okay,
talking about in the Nether?
Yeah.
Oh, just a hoe.
Okay, cool. This could go great with my beach house.
Okay. I need to drop that and that. I've just realized that I once again forgot to put the leaves on it, even though I went up there to do that. Okay, I need this again. Okay. One thing I've learned from my other big tree is a better understanding of how leaf placement on custom trees works. Because leaves attach to the side of branches. That's how they work in real life, so that's how they should work in Minecraft. Okay. And then also the tops of branches. But the bottom of branches doesn't need to be completely covered, and that's how you end up with this. Pretty simple birch tree.
Stack and a half. That should be good.
I think it does need some adjustment, but all in all, I think the main issue here is just that it needs like a branch there. Okay. Okay. I wonder if it would look any good just having like a few smaller branches, like just sort of like pop out there. How does that look? Stupid. Okay.
Dumb.
But a thing to note is that the actual thing there doesn't look too bad by itself. I think the main issue is I need like, I don't know, I feel like it just needs something else. It's not the same as, I wonder if I can find the birch tree that I originally, custom birch tree. I wonder if I can find the original thing I found 3 years ago. Immediately found it.
Dumb.
I think, yeah, what it needs is it just needs to be taller and more fleshed out. Okay, I think this was a good test, chat. I'm gonna leave this one up for now. But what it did teach me is I screwed up when I crafted all of my diorite into walls, because while I do need a lot of walls, I actually need more just regular diorite. So back to the cave we go. And we're also gonna need some pale oak. Oh, it's past 8 o'clock. I'm supposed to have ended stream 6 minutes ago. Damn.
6 hours ago? Yeah, that's a long time.
Chat, we are out of time.
I'm gonna die.
Well, I guess we can see if anyone's ready to raid. And I'll have to work on that birch tree another time. Alright.
You made like a podcast for me, and I keep going the other way.
I mean, I also made it for the pond and for the bees, so. Okay, chat, let's see. Who is available to raid? No, that's the clip button. I did not mean to clip that. Oops. I guess it's been clipped. Nobody to raid. Okay. Well, thank you for watching today's stream, chat. I will see you guys in the next one, whatever that may be. It is Saturday, so I haven't got a schedule for the next week yet. But I'll probably play some Fortnite and some Minecraft. Pokopia on Tuesday is a definite. But yeah. Who knows, maybe we'll be live for Stardew Valley tomorrow. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.